Hi guys, welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. Hope you're all well. And you know what? I'm bringing you another get my words up. Bringing you another video on Gzil and ZILLIQA. And I really need to pay more attention to what I'm doing, really, because I recently uploaded a video. And actually, to be fair, I did a good video on Gzil. But what I was trying to do is find out how high it can go. And I basically have compared it against Ethereum, and my god, the prices that I've seen, or what I believe Gzil can hit, is absolutely mind-blowing. So I had to do a video on it. So guys, if you're new watching and you're into ZILLIQA or you like ZILLIQA, please drop that like, get my words tongue twisted again, give me a subscribe. Guys, sit back for this one. Go get your tea and biscuits, your coffee, whatever it is you need to get, because this one is gonna, it's a mind blower. Okay. Before I dive into this, I need to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market, so please always do your own research before investing any money. Okay, that being said, let's dive into this, right? So just before I really dive into it, you know, ZILLIQA's sitting on 0.53 cents, sorry, bloody America, 0.53 pence, right? So in cents, I should have got this up in cents as well. Let me just grab up coin codex. A bit slacking here, usually I'm on point with it, but I want to show you what it looks like in dollars as well. ZILLIQA, where are you? ZILLIQA, where are you? It's not letting me type. Oh, there you go. So ZILLIQA right now is 7 cents, right? Now, I did a few videos back here talking about my different strategies, you know, when I actually threw in when I was thinking of taking profits. But guys, I've changed my strategy completely now with Gzil and ZILLIQA. The reason being is because I believe that we're going to be seeing much higher prices. And if you want to know more on my staking profits, or you know, buying strategies, guys, again, I got a Patreon account. Please check it out, become a patron, and you know, you won't miss these important things that you need to see. And yeah, well, what I believe would be important anyway, as to taking profits and what my strategies are. So anyway, moving forward, Gzil has been performing really well alongside of ZILLIQA, really. But yeah, I need to break this down because I compared it against Ethereum, and it actually blew my mind as to how high it can go. But yeah, before I get into that, maybe I should just say this, like, you know, because you shouldn't really try to explain this to your family. I tried to explain it to my family, like what I'm doing, and it just didn't work out well. Mommy. Guys, it's coming again. Mommy, what is it? I've been giving ZILLIQA my money. Are you sugar daddy? No, mom, I'm not a sugar daddy. Then why are you giving ZILLIQA the money, oh? No, mommy, it's not like that. Are you on this thing? Mommy, I'm not on sugar daddy. You know I'm on there. Why are you on sugar daddy? Don't worry, all you need to know is this. If I see your profile, you can pay me as well. Oh my god, don't tell your family what you're doing, guys, because sometimes, like, it just doesn't go the way you want it to go. Like, you're supposed to be excited about it, and you know, she takes it a step further. If she sees the way you live, she will have the shock of her life when she sees you living in my basement. Okay, enough. Enough now. I'm just laughing. I'm laughing at myself for. Anyway, guys, let's really talk ZILLIQA and Gzil, right? So, as you can see, right, Gzil has a total supply, or max supply coins, of 682,000, right? And I really explained this and expressed it in one of my other videos that I uploaded, but I want to express it again, because when you compare it against Ethereum's total or max supply, you know, it's a shocker, and I'm going to explain why in a minute. Because what I do is this, right? I'm not comparing what type of coin it is and what it can do. I'm simply going on supply, because in my eyes, you can roughly estimate how high a coin will go based on the supply. And obviously, the less the supply has, the more scarce it becomes. So here, have a look here. 114 million is what Ethereum has. And guys, look how high Ethereum's gone. You know, $1,220. And this is the highest it's been, as we know, to date. And just to show you guys that in other currencies, what have I done it right? 1,000. I'm just rushing here. $220 is £896. In euros, 993. Yen, what is that? 12,000 or 126,343. So, you know, it's gone really, really high. And again, the supply is 114 million. What am I doing? I'm right clicking it. So when I look at a coin with 114 million and it's hitting over £1,000, it makes me think, well, what would a coin with X amount of less scarcity supply, because, you know, we're talking 682,000, guys. That's less than a million, you know. So what I'm going to do in this video with you guys, so you can see, is I'm going to take Ethereum's supply, right? Where is it? Here we go. Ethereum's total supply, and I always go with total supply. You know, if you want to do circulating, that's fine, you do that. But with me, it works really, really well for me on this, because the way I see it is, by the time all the coins are taken up anyway, you know, the price is just going to go higher, because it'd be more scarce, you can't get hold of it. And yeah, 100 million, right? I'm going to take the 100 million, I'm going to put it in here, and then I'm going to divide it by Gzil's maximum supply. I'm pretty sure at some point this total is going to say the same price as this at some point when they update it. But as I said before, recently, you know, they just recently put it up on CoinMarketCap, right? Governance Gzil. So I'm going to take this, copy it, and then I'm going to divide it, because I want to find out how many times can Gzil go into Ethereum's price of, Ethereum's supply, because then that would tell me how much more scarce it is than than Ethereum, right? So look at this number we get, 167. Now I can tell you that if a coin that's got 167 times less of tokens in supply, man, guys, I believe that it could do 167 times the price. Straight up, purely for the fact it's more scarce. And I'm going to sort of back up my answer to this, right? What I'm showing you, right? My analysis. Because look at this. Like, Yearn Finance is a fine example. Now, Yearn Finance is sitting on £25,000, guys. But again, look at the supply. Let's come down here so you can take a good look at the supply. It's only got 30,000 coins, you see? So it doesn't make it better than Ethereum because it's higher than Ethereum. It doesn't make it better than Bitcoin because it's close to Bitcoin. It's purely got a lower supply, which means it's more scarce, it's more harder to get hold of. And this is how I'm looking at Gzil. Now Gzil, again, you know, it's not something that's been around for long. It's only been around since, what's this? Well, according to market cap, December the 16th, right? But I think just a bit before was when it got, I think it was back in October, because they said a year is how long they're going to allow people to receive it in rewards from staking your ZILLIQA. Guys, we're going to get into that in a moment. But yes, going back on this, guys, if you took the price of the all-time high of what it is now, right, which is what, 63 quid? I think this is the highest it's been so far. So, and then we times it by, I think I'm doing this right, 167, right? Let me just show you what £63 looks like in dollars, by the way, real quick. Let's just grab it, because I know, like, dollars is like sort of like the main thing right now. So £63 in dollars, trying to be precise, 63.91. You're looking at $86.97. Yeah, 86.97. So let's times this 63.91 by 167. I'm going to be precise with you on this one as well. What's going on my laptop here? I'm going to times it by this 167.2. So copy. So I got a little bit in my throat there. 63.91 times that by 167.2. Yeah, you get a total of 10,685. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And that's just timesing it off of this price, because technically speaking, and there's another way you can do this as well, is you could probably times it by Ethereum's all-time high if you wanted, because obviously I'm saying it's 167 times higher. But you know, I'm going to be really real. This is a very realistic price here. You know, I'm not going like over exaggerated on this. 10,685 is a price that we could see for Gzil, which is absolutely insane. And just to show you 685 in dollars. Get rid of all this. 10,000. Oh, got someone making noise up there. So if you hear that, 685 in dollars is. Maybe I should do the little decimal thing. Let me do that. The little comma. Usually it shows a comma. Where's the comma? Maybe that makes it a bit more clear. Here we go. So 10,000. Oh no, that's a dot. It is ruining my thing. What is it doing? 10,000. Let me try this again. 10,000. I wanted to get the comma and see so it's more visible to see. But anyway, you're looking at a 14,500 GZil price. That is absolutely insane. And guys, you know, like I said, at the moment there's two ways to get GZil. You can stake it through staking your ZILLIQA, and I believe for every 1,000 rewards that you receive in rewards, every 1,000 ZIL that you receive in rewards, you get 1 GZil, right? So, you know, when I look at this price, I think, damn, maybe I need to change my strategy, which is what I've done. I've changed my strategy, and again, guys, you're going to see it all here in my Patreon, okay? So I've changed my strategy, and I believe this is going to be the best strategy going forward for anyone that is, you know, investing into ZILLIQA or trying to claim this GZil token. But let's just do this, look, because you might be one of these people that want to just invest in GZil, because some people might be, you know, taking their ZILLIQA coins and putting it into GZil and being, you know what, I'm just going to buy GZil and just keep transferring it to GZil. But if you are, look, remember this as well, 10,685. I want to make sure I've got it here in case I lose it, I don't get it back. Here we go. So you imagine right now today, right? I believe the average person, meaning you, me, and I'm not ashamed to be average, you know, it's all good. I'm above average now, actually, because of this GZil, right? Some of this GZil action. But the average person should be able to afford £1,000, and that's if you're not spending your money, meaning you're not buying these Call of Duties every day. You're not buying these Super Marios on the Nintendo Switch. You're not buying a Nintendo Switch either. You know, you're going to the shop, you're picking up your 50p pack of deck playing cards, and you're playing pairs by yourself with your toes. You're not spending ridiculous money on Chinese egg fried rice, black bean sauce. Yeah, can I have some poppadom? No. Can I have some pork crackers as well? Can you imagine if I said poppadom? Can I have some pork crackers as well? Yeah. Can I also get some vegetable spring rolls? Yeah. I'm hungry today. You're not spending all your money on that. You're saving your money. You're buying your spaghetti hoops. Yeah. the free stripe, the cheap brand for like 6 pence. I remember it was 6 pence back then. You're buying I'm talking too much. I'm talking way too much. What I'm saying is, if you save your money and you don't spend money on this stuff, you should be able to afford this amount, okay? And let's just go on the basis that people can afford this for the average person. You divide it by £63.91. You get a total of 15.64 coins. And I'm going to be very realistic. I'm taking the first 4 digits. You're patient enough to wait for, again, GZil to hit these insane prices. And by the way, this would also be on the basis of, you know, GZil hitting a similar market cap of what Ethereum's hit, which I believe it can do. Because you've got to remember this, Bitcoin's going up, Ethereum's going up. So what's going to happen when these coins are expected, because a lot of people are expecting Bitcoin to go to like 400,000. Yeah, or Ethereum to 800,000, or sorry, 8,000 or 5,000. So, you know, if these market cap prices are going to rise, you best believe the Yearn Finances, the ZILLIQAs, the GZils, they are all going to rise in market cap as well. And it's very possible for it to go into any coin, because like I keep saying, the money's been here before. You know what? The money's here. I usually say the money's been here before. Guys, the money is here, and it can go into any coin, and we've been seeing this. We've been seeing it on CoinMarketCap. Let me just show you again. I'm going to bring up CoinMarketCap because we're seeing the money here, and it's absolutely insane, the pumps that we're getting. You know, I'm shocked at the price that I'm seeing at 30,000. You know, I remember seeing Bitcoin at £2,000. I was going, Mommy, what is it? I think we should buy Bitcoin. No, what is Bitcoin? Who is Bitcoin? I don't need it. I will have my fufu and rice. If you say Bitcoin one more time, I will slap the Bitcoin out of your head. Okay, I'm going to shut up. Literally too much. But yeah, guys, what I'm getting at is this. I think that we need to really pay attention to the GZil. And I think that, you know, we should be staking our ZILLIQA to accumulate as much as we can. Now, I don't know how long this video has gone on for, but I know you guys love ZILLIQA, so if you're enjoying it so far, drop a like. Helps. I'm going to wait a few seconds so you can click that like. Did you click it? Boom. Okay. And if you didn't, it's all good. You can still watch anyway. But if you had £1,000, right, because I want to try and work out like the average person. If you had 1,000 ZIL, you would be accumulating 12 on a monthly basis, right? I'm going to be very realistic. So over 10 months is 120, which means you'd only really get, or so it shows it here, like, over the year, you would get 153 ZIL, which means you're probably going to get 0.153 GZil, right? So really think about that when you're staking your ZILLIQA. If you had 10,000, you know, you can push the decimal, my words. What am I laughing for? Anyway, you can push the decimal over. So every year, if you, in the space of a year, you would make 1,538, which basically means 1.53. But guys, remember, you can only claim GZil tokens up until October. So this is why I'm really stressing it to you. You know, maybe now is a good time to really try and, you know, accumulate. But again, I believe it's going to come down, so I'm waiting for it to come down a bit more, because look at that, so parabolic. You know, I'm expecting it to come down, and you know, I've got my prices as to what prices I think it's going to hit. Again, guys, all up in my Patreon, you know. So be sure to join this so you don't miss out on these important things. We need to see the best prices to pay, right? Because you don't want to be paying high and then it drops down and you're suffering. But yeah, I believe that it's gonna we're gonna get an opportunity for another nice price to buy in, and yeah, I think we should just be accumulating as much as we can, because ideally, you know, the 100,000 goal is sort of the goal that we need to sort of aim for. And you know, because you know, at least every month you're accumulating 1.2 GZil basically, because every 1,000, remember I said every 1,000 rewards that you earn in ZILLIQA, you get 1 GZil. So even if you waited up until October, because you're now January, right? October, what is that, the 10th month? You'd be getting 10 GZil. That's insane, guys. Like I said, look at the price. 10,000 is what I believe it can hit. I don't know when. No one can tell time, right? But I believe if you're patient enough and you sit back and wait, and you know, you get this sort of price here for GZil, and you've got 10 GZil just sitting there. Can you imagine the money you're going to make just off your GZil alone? You take your 10, I said 15 or whatever. What did I say he was getting on them? Did I say he's getting 15? Even still, I'll just do 10. That's even more realistic. And then you times that by £10,000, 10,600, by the way. You know, that extra 6, it helps. 685, you know, I ain't missing any pennies this time. You know, you times that by that, you're looking at £106,000, just to show you what £106,000 looks like in dollars. You know, let me just grab this up. Hold on, I want to show you this. Let me delete this. Oh, what am I doing? 106,850. Looks like the same thing there, isn't it? 106,850. In dollars, you're looking at, oh, am I going mad? 145,436 dollars. That is absolutely mind blowing. The fact that you could make that potentially just off a GZil. And again, guys, this is not investment advice. This is just my own personal analysis and my personal opinion, what I believe, and I'm prepared to sit back and wait for this. Anyway, guys, I think I've spoken too much. I'm gonna leave it here with you. Let me know what you think. Drop your likes. Sorry. Give me a subscribe if you're watching, and let me know what you think, guys. I'm interested to see what you think on this. Are you guys collecting ZILLIQA? Are you collecting GZil? What are you collecting it for? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Thank you so much. And guys, I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.